So that's okay. If
Does it record audio too?
Yeah. But it's barely attached, so it'll probably fall right off.
Fall off of the phone.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Okay, Lena, we're gonna go on the move.
Oh, I guess I don't need my seatbelt on, do I?
I got mine on.
Oops, that's not what I want to do. Gotta put it in low range.
Lena's hunkering down. She knows.
She knows what's. Oh, there's a huge rock right here.
Well, that's gonna pretty much be the story.
You know, I think my car could handle this.
The Toyota, I think, could have a chance.
My car's got some pretty crazy clearance.
Is it bad because you don't have your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
See, now it shuts up. It doesn't go for 10 years and then start yelling at you aggressively.
Yeah, I know.
Toyota.
That reminds me of the guy the mapping Japanese dude that was yelling at him on the vacation trip.
You're having fun, Elena. She goes, no, I.
Do you think she'd do better in the back? Oh, we got too much stuff back there.
She just doesn't like the car itself. We won't be on this for too long.
We won't?
Well, I don't think so.
Well, I'm going to drive as far as I can. I didn't use pit stick this morning, and I can smell it myself.
Well,
so.
I don't think you're going up the side of that one ridge.
I might.
Okay. This lady's probably a little annoyed that we keep passing her.
Okay, well, we've only passed her one time before.
Why is she getting out of our way? Keep going, lady.
Now she's probably annoyed.
She might just be taking a break. I mean,
She might just be taking...
Or she's trying to make sure we don't kill her dog.
She might be just taking a dump.
This is a serious stretch of road. And this is on Google Maps?
No.
But that one was that we just turned off of.
Yeah.
Interesting. What's our elevation, Caden? You should have checked it at the bottom. We'll see what it is when we get up here.
It's a 2,000 foot increase. I know that. $7,360 feet.
So we're already higher than Couch's summit. That's going to put us up at 9th. So we're going to be similar to where we were at the Dollar Heights summit, if not higher. This doesn't look particularly friendly. Can you get over all this?
Well,
Guess so.
we'll find out.
Oh my gosh. Where are you going to go now? Can we move that rock?
We'll just go this way.
This is hardly bumpy at all.
I can't believe he just went through that. I don't even know what that was. And how's that lady gonna ride her bike up this?
That is a great question. What's a little frustrating is you could get a Hummer with a lower four-wheel drive gear, and I'm bummed I don't have it because it goes like 4 times slower.
Is she crying?
Yeah, I think she's very distressed.
It's okay, Elena. It's a good girl.
That's no big deal, Elena.
We all gotta die sometime, Elena. Oh, does that turn before we get to that, or
Really not
That,
entirely sure.
We might be done here, Tyler.
No, we're not done.
How are you gonna get through this?
Just drive up it.
Which part of it?
Like it's simpler than I feel like it would.
I think I'm gonna go. I think this way is the way to go.
You sure about this?
You know, when Phil's saying, "Are you sure about this?" it makes me doubt myself.
With good reason.
I'm really the voice of reason. I got the hat. You keep your hands on the. Oh man. I think we're supposed to go on that way.
We maybe should have.
Can we get through this? Oh gosh.
I think this is the creek too.
This isn't the creek I was thinking of.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this one's just rocky, but there's one that was muddy last time.
This is the creek I was thinking.
That was pretty good.
I don't know how you got through that.
That was impressive.
We gotta come down though.
Well, it ought to be a
I think
little.
let's leave the Hummer up here. Can we get a helicopter to come lift us out?
We can probably get down. We got momentum with us. There used to be a big rock right here. My dad broke his clutch pedal on it, was hanging down, but I wonder if they dozed it out. It's not there anymore.
Is this the road that you think they did some maintenance on at some point?
Yeah.
They missed a spot back there.
My camera really should be pointing down more, but I don't want to mess with it. It'll probably fall off.
That's kind of a big one.
It's okay. Doing good.
Oh, you got it.
Doing good. Oh boy. Like
That's a good girl, Elena. You're enjoying your ride. Because I know I
it's
am.
not. He's so cute.
Yeah, with the Jeep, it's so much narrower, and you can see out of it so well. You know, it's less stressful. Although on some of these spots,
I don't think Jeep could have made that
yeah,
last.
I don't
move.
actually, I do not believe it could have, because doesn't have the computer controlled traction control with the tires that actually have radial tires.
Newer Jeep?
Yeah, you can get it. Yeah, sure. Of course, a newer Jeep's way bigger than a World War II era Jeep. Here's the muddy parts right up here.
Muddy?
That creek was actually really low. I've seen it way worse. Oh yeah. Yeah,
So you-
sometimes this has water on
So
it.
you guys walked through this when it was all muddy, or was it snow covered when you did it, Caden?
I've done it 3 times.
So this is fine. I just think it's up here. There might be an area that's a little bit. I mean, this is fine.
Can we move that rock?
No. No, this is not bad.
You have different definitions.
I was gonna say, I hate to see it when we're bad.
I mean, last time I had to get a run at something, and maybe it wasn't. Maybe there's another spot that's muddy.
I can't
No,
think of
I
any
think
other
this is-
creeks, honestly.
I think this is where we stopped.
The water must have been higher.
That's pretty right there. We should look
Yeah,
at the
this-
gauge to see how far we've come back up in here.
Oh, you just smacked your head. Or
You just killed the dog.
Yeah, this is where we stopped last time, but I'm not going to stop here.
Well, you're
Okay, well,
nearing the side of the mountain stretch. It's a little bit farther.
There's two sides of the mountain. There's this one,
This one is the first one.
and this one isn't nearly as scary as the second one. So we'll at least try this one.
Let's see a little snow up
Try.
top of
What
that.
happens if we
Try. No,
fail?
what's the Yoda saying? No, try, do. We'll do this one.
No,
Because
try.
if you try and it doesn't work, then you roll down.
Did you look at your odometer when we started this fun little section of the trip?
I didn't, and I'm not sure. Do I have tenths? I don't think I even have tenths. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm not. Haven't gone through the muddiest part yet.
This isn't too bad as far as mud goes.
No, this is okay. There was a place that looked soft and muddy.
This looks like a low problem. Where's
No,
the
we're
road?
past the
I guess
part.
we're just gonna go over that. Is there anything a Hummer can't go over?
I mean, at this point, I think you could stack about 70 midgets on top of each other. The Hummer would go over them easily. stopped at that log before.
Oh boy. Try not to clip this rock.
Well, I'm gonna clip it a little.
You clipped it. This is like a scene out of a movie.
You got electronic traction control, which is why you start spinning and keep going. All right, gonna have to go faster.
Oh dear.
Sorry, guys.
Somebody did some work to get that tree out of there.
She's got her panting going full fire.
What's our plan?
Well, our plan is to take a look and assess. All right, so let's see. I think maybe if I cut it a little bit more this way, or
Are you going to try to come really close to the tree?
yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking. Or cut it
Or you
just a
swing it
little
wider,
wider.
but then you got to whip it in before you hit that tree. Either way, there's a definite.
I'm gonna try this and not go too fast, and then if this doesn't work, I might try that. But if I try that, I'm afraid of getting a little too far over and having a hard time backing up. Oh, jeez. All right, well, that's not gonna work. I really feel like, see, if we could get past this one side hill, and I don't think the side hill's really that scary. If we can get by there, we can drive quite a bit further.
You can. There's a stretch that's actually decent after that.
That's a nasty rock right there. Close.
Woo!
Wow.
How about that? How about them apples?
Now this is where you're nervous about the road being too narrow, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, narrow and the side hill. I mean, if you didn't have a drop, you wouldn't be as, you'd be like, oh, the road's not terrible. But I think if we can get
You concerned?
yeah, I'm concerned, but it's not because we can't do it. It's because I get up here and I start getting
Anxiety?
I start getting high anxiety. What's the
Well, so my question is, if we get up to a point where we can't go any farther, you have to back it all the way down.
right? Which
That can't be exactly fun.
I mean, you really could stop right around here. You cut off a solid mile.
well, we're almost going to have to.
I mean, looking at this looks way better than what you just came through.
It's the hill.
Yeah, it is. It's just you're going
It's
up and you have a
narrow,
really steep
and you got a
drop
really
off.
steep hill.
And
on the
actually,
side.
I have no doubt that we could drive up this in the Hummer would do fine and we would get there. The problem is every rock I'm going over where it's going like this, I'm like, I'm going to slide off just so.
Yeah, I get you.
Dang it. Because I really did want to cut. I mean, if we really could have shaved some time
You want to
off.
at least take it back down past that patch we
Yeah.
went through?
Yeah, because we need to get out of the road.
Well, if it makes you feel better, you're really making the dog happy by not going out that.
And you can see okay to back?
Yeah.
I'm concerned about getting back through what we just came through.
Oh, we'll get through there. It's downhill. I'm starting to slide.
Yeah, we don't start to slide to the right? Or are we just sliding backwards?
Well, we're sliding. Ooh. Oops.
What'd you let in?
Slip stuff in my door. I mean, we should be able to go backwards through there, right?
Yeah, we're gonna find out in a couple minutes here.
Well, maybe we can turn around.
Because we barely got through it coming forward, but you're right, we are going down.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, I could just start going and go 5 miles an hour and go all the way up there. But every one of these rocks I hit, I'm just gonna be like
Freaking
in
out.
panic mode.
Where'd you drive to last time you came up here?
There's a... Wait.
I'm just too far. I'm just too far up on the side hill. I'm trying not to run off the downhill side. I'm just too far up.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got room on
We drove down to basically where we're gonna be.
Like right about here?
Yeah.
We probably did come up close to a mile, I would guess. I don't know.
Did. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll get out and look and see if I should actually put my brakes brake on. See if I should just back down straight or what.
I will come help assess. Because I don't know what I'm doing, but
Oh, you know what? I could back straight up.
Oh, you get back straight up and turn around really easy, I think.
That's what I think he's looking at doing.
Yeah. We're gonna stay here for a minute, Elena.
Yeah, you could probably back right into there, right?
We're gonna stay here. It's okay. We're gonna be out in a minute. You are good. I'm gonna turn it up. People scaring your stress or something? Oh my god.
Well, and once we get her parked here, good girl, Lena. Once we get her parked here,
She loses more hair when she's stressed or something, but
we're probably going to want to eat here and then head up. Would be my recommendation.
Oh, my brakes.
you're so focused on food.
I'm too nervous to eat.
I find this fun. Although,
Well, I was fine till we got here.
well, what's funny, the difference between you and me is, I'd have never even tried that, but once I saw that, I was like, okay, I think we can make that.
It's the height. The height scares me. I mean, worst case scenario here is we just don't make it up. I mean, we just go back.
That used to be the road.
Yeah.
Man, that was a mess. I guess I failed to see where they did a whole lot of quote-unquote maintenance on the road.
Well, it's been a couple years, so erosion kind of wears it
deteriorates pretty
down.
quick, yeah.
But I mean, they like this road here. It's flattened and widened. They've you know, it was starting to get all side hilly because of four-wheelers and stuff.
People like us.
No, I mean the
ATVs?
Yeah, the ATVs. So I can't really see what I'm doing.
Okay, well, hang on here for just a second. Let me look at something. I was thinking there was a big, huge rock right here. You're on the big, huge rock, so if you turn to the right, your wheel's up on a rock that's about 6 inches up, but it's a big one. You think you can clear it if you turn to the right?
Well, why don't you stand out there and tell me? I'm just going to pull forward a little to the left and then...
Because you're like right, I mean, I'm talking like this is a big rock. Your wheel's like right up on it.
It's a real big rock.
I seem to think it's wrapped.
I'm afraid if you come this way, you might bottom out a little bit. I don't know. You want to see it?
You see?
That's all right. That's all right. I don't like those things anyways.
Oh my God, I can't believe you made that.
Do you want to get in? How bad did it mess that thing up?
Well, this here you were like it was scraping pretty good.
But it's not all bent up?
No, it doesn't look it.
It's just the step rail, isn't it?
Yeah, but then underneath it was something that was dragging a little bit too. Probably what you call the skid plate.
I don't know how far the skid plate goes out.
I'm gonna put the window up just in case we die. I want to die in the peaceful quiet of the inside of the cabin. Yeah, this is where we're sliding you were talking about. But I think we go slow, you got it. Well, I'm gonna try not to hit that rock and we're good.
So now...
If I just park it up in there, is that what you're
yeah,
thinking?
if I can get backed around without hitting... Holy shit. What was that? I hope that was a rock and not something on the vehicle.
I feel like that's far enough off the road.
I think you're right.
I don't anticipate anybody trying to come up here with anything other than an ATV at this point. Look all we did. But odds are not good. Okay.
Okay, Ellie.
Definitely scraping. It pushed it, it lifted it up when you went over, but there's something under there you were dragging too. I know that for a fact. But I don't think it did any damage.
Yeah, I don't see anything under there.
I'm sure you'll see some scuff marks.
I mean, it was scraping on here.
Yeah, you'll see some scuff marks on the rock up there. But yeah, I was afraid of that. But if you did that, then you might bottom out on it. You kind of did. But
I felt like bottoming out was better than it worked. I knew those stick way down. I knew it was possible to scrape on those.
Well, I'm impressed with what the Hummer can do.
I'm thanking you on behalf of the Hummer.